What's up, America? Neil here with Geauga Firearms Academy. Thanks for watching. Today I'm here with my buddy Dan. Dan, what do you do?
So I am a custom holster maker, and we also make knife sheaths, mag carriers, all kinds of tactical stuff.
What's the name of your company, Dan?
North Coast Tactical.
So we're about to go behind the scenes and check out what the Oompa Loompas and the Keebler Elves do about making holsters. So let's get started. What are we going to be doing today?
So today we're going to be turning these,
which I got from my buddy Dave at Kydex Infusion. So if you guys are out there, we'll put some links below. If you're looking to make any type of custom Kydex, is obviously our logo. Dave can hook you up with that at Kydex Infusions. But we're going to take those and turn them into what?
And turn them into a custom design holster just for you guys.
One of the key things that we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a custom holster for this unique setup, right? Right. So I have the PL Pro Valkyrie on my M&P 4-inch, right? And there's not a necessarily an exact, this is not an exact setup on your site, right?
Right, yeah.
So you can come down, if you're local, bring your cool new Kydex, or you guys can provide a pretty much any Kydex we can get, right?
If you guys want to buy your own Kydex, we can have that shipped to us, or we can just buy it and just include that in the overall price. There
you go. And then so he's going to make both Kim's M&P 5-inch without a light and the M&P 4-inch with the PL Pro on it. And he's going to make him out of our super cool new Kydex. So Dan, tell us, from just a sheet of Kydex, whatever pattern that's going to be, to a completed holster, what's the process? What are we looking at here?
So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this just square piece of plastic and we're going to heat it up. It's going to go through 2 cycles on the heat press over there. And then after the heat press, it's going to go real quickly. So the key to making quality holsters is going to be pressure and heat. So we want to, while it's still hot.
Just like making a diamond.
Right.
Can we make diamonds?
No. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, but I know how to make
And
holsters.
Next, we're making diamonds.
After it comes out of the heat press, goes into the vac former, which is pulling a lot of pressure down and forming it to the mold. So after that comes out of the vac former, it's going to come
be a diamond.
Be a diamond.
That's when the diamond is, right?
We're going to write that next to the never quit.
That's when we get the diamond.
So after that, it comes back over to the desk here where I hand draw everything unless I have a trim jig for it. If I have a trim jig, it's a lot easier. I can run it through the routing table. Super easy. If not, I have to custom draw out their holster. So it might take a little bit longer, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's custom jobs, you know, they're fine with me. So
just like a diamond.
After we take it from the design portion, gonna go over to the saw, the bandsaw. We're gonna cut it through the bandsaw. After that, we're gonna sand it and shape it over here. And then after that, we're gonna buff everything, make sure all the edges are polished and smooth, and make sure that none of these guys get cut on their fingers or anything like that.
So Dan, what are we doing right now?
Right now we're blocking out all of the catch points in the gun. So obviously right here is gonna be a large one. We need to make a sight channel for this to go down through. So that's what we're doing right here, is we're creating that sight channel.
Even though you can feel me breathing on your shoulder, Dan, just pretend I'm not here.
Okay.
The idea here with all the tape and whatnot going on here.
So it might look like a big blue mess, but this is all with purpose. So all of the parts that are taped are where sight channels would be. So we've got our sight channel for the light itself, for the rail system here. This is going to block off your ejection port. This one here is going to be for your sight channel, and the same thing over here. With the O-lights, they have that quick release attachment that needs to have its own specific sight channel that guides it into where its final resting place will be inside the holster.
So from start to finish, on average, I know there's probably variance, but on average, how long does it take to produce a holster?
Probably anywhere from a half an hour to 45 minutes.
And during that time, people in the lobby, you have a masseuse for them? They get a massage while you're doing this?
No, I just play Geauga Firearms Academy YouTube videos, and it seems to keep them entertained.
Good enough. We'll take it.
So now we're going through the heat press. This is going to go through 2 cycles, 385 degrees for about 120 seconds.
Okay.
And you gotta move super fast.
Alright, so what we got now? Some vacuum action going here?
Yep.
That's pretty slick. Look at that. Is this piece of equipment specifically for the holster making industry, or for something else that we brought in, or how does
So
this work?
this is from HD Design, great company that deals with vacuum forming tables, and they do market a lot towards the holster community or the knife sheath community, but they do make these for different companies as well, for like people who are making like prosthetics and stuff like that. Is also big into vacuum forming. Podiatrists, if you're making custom insoles for shoes and things like that, they'll use molds and vac form them just like this.
So we can make holsters, or we can make fake legs.
Yes. So now I'm drawing out just where my cut points are going to be, shaping the holster into its final product.
Dan, where are we at in the process, and what are you doing?
So right now we're just making the final shape, and I'm using these clips as retention to kind of check the fit and see if it has a nice, and it's locked in there pretty good, so we're good. We're good to go.
So what are we doing here? Putting holes in this?
Yeah,
bad
so
boy?
right now we're just marking the holes, drilling them out for the belt attachments.
And what kind of attachments? We can pretty much do anything we want?
Yeah, pretty much anything. We have a universal hole pattern that, you know, we can match to pretty much anything that's out there, whether it's Bravo, Raven, Tackware, whatever, we can make it.
So it looks like we're at the what? The sanding phase here?
Yeah, so this is our sanding station. So right now we're going to be shaping the holster into its final shape using the belt sander here. Alright, so now that the shaping is done, we're going to sand them, make them nice and smooth, get rid of all these sharp edges and the burrs, and get started with final assembly. So we want to get rid of all the pencil markings.
Is this the same solution you use for the diamonds?
No, this is a special Kydex version of that. I don't want the diamond version to eat away from the actual plastic.
Got it. So prosthetic legs and holsters only. Got it.
Yeah.
So what we got going on here?
So right now we're just putting the eyelets in so we can attach our belt attachments, and then we are going to drill our retention hole, so that way you can adjust the...
Adjustable retention, my man.
All of our holsters come with adjustable retention.
That's my thing. Got to have adjustable retention.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we have the finished product here. I went with the actual belt loops. I like those a lot better, but we can make these any way we want, right? Any
Change
type
them
of
out, that'll be
attachment. Okay. As you can see, for me personally, I like to have an opening at the bottom. That way, debris and crap and water and stuff like that gets washed out. However, if somebody wanted this closed, is it possible? Do we have the technology?
Yeah,
we can do it.
Holster.
All right. So here we go. Ready? Let's see the first one. Nice positive click in there. Gun's not coming out. It's got a good draw on it. Everything looks good. Got the logo on there, the camo. I'm pretty pleased. Looks really good. We got the this is called the sweat guard. Is that right?
That is.
Look at that, huh? We got a sweat guard on here.
It's more of a mid sweat than it is a full sweat.
I got a mid sweat. All right, that's important to know. But if we wanted to have a different sweat on it,
you could have a full, you could have no sweat guard. Doesn't matter.
you could have no sweat guard. We have adjustable retention right here, so we can back that up or tighten it down, and we can fine tune that the way it is. I find that once you put any holster, once you put them on, you're gonna have to kind of fine tune where you want it, because the belt there's a little bit of tension on there, and it changes the characteristics of it. So always super good to have a nice retention on there. Again, name of your company.
North Coast Tactical.
North Coast Tactical. We'll put a link down below, so if you guys want to, can they buy holsters like already made, like to certain, are there certain models like Glocks or something that where you can?
Yeah, so we have options available for you guys to just choose from, whether it's a Glock, a SIG, CZ, whatever. All of that is listed on our website.
And tune in next week because Dan is going to help me make a prosthetic leg. Dan, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Very excited to get that out. You'll see those in classes if you come out. You'll see our new logo ones. This one's going to go for Kim's Guns, so you'll see that coming out. You know where to find us. You can find us here on YouTube, on Facebook. We tweet now. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
We're tweeters, so we tweet a lot. And our A-list stuff is going to Patreon. Until you know how this goes? You remember this part?
I messed it up last time.
You did. Until next time, remember, it's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6.